In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you some gorgeous new in knitwear pieces from H&M, as well as some cozy separates and some dresses. I'm so excited to share these pieces with you, so if you're interested to see some of these beautiful pieces, get yourself a nice hot drink, settle back, relax and enjoy. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. I hope that you're well and safe, and I just want to say hello again because it's been a really long time since I've uploaded a video on this channel. And some of you may know, if you've watched some of my previous videos, that I recently moved house with my husband and my kids, and we are now in the new house. We've been getting ourselves sorted and unpacked, and it's been quite overwhelming and it's been intense and it's been amazing, but yeah, definitely really busy. And I thought that I'd be able to, you know, share some of the unpacking process, but it's just been so overwhelming and intense that I have just not picked up a camera. But today I am so excited because I picked up a really amazing haul of pieces from H&M, some gorgeous knitwear pieces. It's mostly knitwear. I have been so excited to share them with you. I have already filmed this once and found that some of my footage was saved in a different format of file and I wasn't able to salvage it. So I have half of the original video and I'm going to have to refilm part of the rest of it, and I have actually sent some of the pieces back, so I will have to share with you my try on clips and I will have to share with you the images of the pieces on screen so that you can see what the pieces were that I picked up and tried on. So that's a bit of a shame, but hopefully you can still get an idea of the pieces on me because I still have the try on clips. So there are a couple of pieces that I did keep, which I will start with first, and the first one is this gorgeous knitted cardigan. It's kind of like this greyish biscuity kind of taupey colour, which I absolutely love, especially this time of year. And I picked this up in a small, which I really like because it's not too snug. It's got a really nice sort of oversized feel to it, because I have been noticing that you don't really need to size up to a large or an extra large or anything to get that sort of oversized thing with the H&M knits. At the moment, you know, they've really upped their sizes, so actually everything's quite oversized already, and I really like this. It sort of comes down to just below your waist, sort of just over your bum, and I really like it. It's so slouchy, it hasn't got any buttons and it hasn't got a tie waist, so it fits really beautifully, and it's just perfect to throw on around the house. I work from home, so it's perfect for me, and I like to wear these kind of cardigans all the time on the school run because they're so effortless, so easy, so cozy, and I think they look really nice as well. Obviously, if you know you work in a really corporate kind of environment, you're not going to feel comfortable wearing this to work, but because I work from home and I work in social media, this is perfect for me. You know, I've always worked in sort of creative spaces, so this is the kind of thing that I always would have worn to work anyway. I absolutely love this. I love it for home, I love it for the school run, I love it for out and about, and also dress it up, dress it down. You can wear it over a dress for something like a roast dinner or a family gathering, or you could literally wear it over jeans and a t-shirt. You could wear it with joggers, which is what I pretty much do all the time, and I'm just going to be living in this. I have a few others like this that are slightly older pieces and they are just kind of a little bit past it now, so I keep those for sort of wearing at home, but it's just nice to have another one that I can wear out that I know is a little bit neater and tidier. So I absolutely love this, and obviously I kept it. I will just say as well that because this is a new build house, we are a new street and there are people outside doing the road at the moment, so that's what the industrial noises are. So another piece that I absolutely loved was this gorgeous black divided dress, and this is basically like a bodycon dress. It's got a high neck and these beautiful long sleeves. It has like a little cut up back of the skirt, not too high. It just sort of adds this sort of sophisticated flair to it, I think, and movement, which is nice, and also it means it's a little bit more practical. It means that you can move around in it. I just think this is such a versatile dress, and it's kind of like the autumn-winter version of the strappy jersey dresses that I've been wearing in spring-summer, and just so perfect for everything. Again, like really versatile. Can be worn on like a date night if you wanted to dress it up with some really gorgeous jewellery, you know, a nice fitted jacket and some beautiful strappy sandals or court shoes, or you could just as easily wear it with a sweatshirt and some Converse or whatever trainers you like. I love Vages or just Adidas trainers, you know, denim jacket, that kind of thing, or even a big knitted cardigan like the one I just showed you for the school run or anything else practical errand running that you've got to do. So I really liked this, and I thought it would just be perfect for all kinds of different occasions during autumn winter, so I kept hold of this one too. So the first time I filmed this, there was a jumper in my order that I didn't order, and I was really confused about it, and I tried it on anyway, and I'll show you the clips of course, but I did just think, what did I order instead? So when I actually looked on the app and I saw what it was that I actually ordered, I was really disappointed, because the piece that I wanted was a really gorgeous piece of knitwear with the sort of collar detail, and I tried one in my most recent haul in our old house, and it was a small and it was too large, and this one was an extra small, but obviously me and these tops are just not meant to be. I really wish I could have got my hands on that, so I think I will have to reorder that one, because I really do think I will like it. So unfortunately I got sent a different piece from Divided. It was this black and white jumper. It wasn't what I ordered, I knew that, and I didn't particularly think it seemed very good quality, and it wasn't anything special, so I sent that one back, of course. The next piece that I picked up was a lovely collared detailed dress, and again a knitted piece, and it was similar to the jumper. I actually ended up not keeping the jumper dress. I just didn't feel that it worked very well to include a belt around the middle. I felt like really quite frumpy in it, and it was an extra small, but it was still so large, and it wasn't fitted in any kind of way. It was just really loose, and I think I could have worn it that way, but I just don't have a need for a piece like that in my wardrobe at the moment. I'm not likely to go out in a short knitted dress anywhere really. I passed on that piece, but I did quite enjoy the floatiness of it and the comfort of it. So I have obviously got my try on clip, which I will share, and see what you think. I mean, if you think it looks too big and baggy as well, but also kind of frumpy, let me know. I'd love to hear what you think. Also, I'm not sure if they do any smaller size than the extra small, because obviously this is meant to be an oversized piece, but I just still felt that it was just too loose, and that's kind of what I mean when I talk about the sizes. But I really did like the style, and that's another reason why I think I'm gonna see if I can get my hands on that knitted top rather than having the dress version. I just think that will fit better into my wardrobe and my needs at the moment as a busy mom living in Devon, you know, running around and working from home and such. So that's the plan for that. A piece that I very nearly kept was a really pretty floral dress. Now I love a good floral, and I was talking about really wanting a wintry floral, but I also picked up a dress recently that's not yet arrived, a black boho style dress from Amazon, and I picked up some of these dresses during summer and I really love them. This is like the long sleeved version and it's black, so I want to wear this through autumn winter. So I decided to send back the off the shoulder floral Bohemian dress for that reason, but also because when I checked the price it was actually $34.99, and I really didn't think the quality was that good. It was a viscose mix, I believe. Some of the fabric was recycled, so a lot of these pieces did contain recycled polyester and other materials, because most of the time I do tend to shop from the H&M Conscious range, which I really like, but I didn't think that the dress was good enough quality to warrant it being £34, and I didn't think I'd get my wear out of it. So I was trying to just be a little bit more conscious with my shopping, and I knew that I'd get so much wear out of the cashmere pieces, which are obviously a higher price point. So I decided to opt for the cashmere pieces and send back that dress, especially knowing that that Bohemian Amazon dress is on the way to me, and I'm so excited for that dress. So I did send that piece back. I really liked the style of the floral print. I really liked that it felt quite seasonal and edgy and perfect for wearing with some big boots, something like really tough and edgy, like maybe with a leather jacket or something. But because of the quality and the price and potentially not needing to wear it to many things, I decided to send that one back as well. I picked up another version of these beautiful felted kind of bomber style jackets. I just thought that one would be perfect to wear whilst pumpkin picking, and I went for an extra small this time because last time I went for a small and it was too large, and this time I still felt like it was too large. I know that they're supposed to be oversized, but I just felt like, I think it was something about the shoulders, it was supposed to be oversized, but I just didn't think the cut of it was good enough. It looked just like it was my dad's piece or my husband's piece that I was like wearing, and it didn't look right. Do you know what I mean? I mean, maybe it's just my shape, my size, and it's probably just the shape of my body and the way that I felt in the piece, because I really, really love the way it looks on other people. I just think it wasn't quite right on me. I'm not sure why, but I really, really did like it. I loved the neutrality of it. I loved the texture of it. It was quite thin, I would say. For the price, I thought maybe it could have been a bit thicker, because I think soon we're going to be needing something a little bit more warm because it is getting colder. But I did decide to send that one back as well, even though I really, really like the style. I think maybe because I've tried on like 2 or 3 of those now from H&M, maybe I should try one of those jackets from a different retailer and see if I prefer the style, because I really do like the look, and I think it would be perfect with, you know, some leggings or some jeans and some big boots, you know, just perfect. I recently picked up a pair of boots from the outlet that were Chloe boots, and they are so, so gorgeous. They look like walking boots, so they're really, really practical, and I just love wearing them, and I think they'd be perfect with that kind of jacket. So I'm still kind of keeping an eye out for that, but I think by the time I find one, it'll probably be too cold anyway. Maybe it'll be kind of something I want to wear in spring or something, so that's something I'm going to keep looking out for. But let me know what you think of the trying clips. Let me know what you think about it on me. I mean, did I make a mistake? This is actually really interesting because I lost my footage. I'm coming back a few days later and telling you what I decided, and actually, you know, it's really, really interesting to hear different perspectives. So if you think that actually something looked really good and I made a mistake, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you are trying any of these styles yourself or any other styles, I'd love to know it as well. Let me know in the comments box below. I'd love to hear from you. And the final piece I'm going to mention now is a cardigan that I actually do have some of the footage for, because my camera timed out and shut down and restarted it, and that's when I actually have the footage for. So I have part of it, but it's a really, really nice tie around cardigan, and I felt just something about it wasn't quite right, because I really, really liked the colour of it. This beautiful cream, like knitted, chunky knit cardigan, but it had the tie around the waist, and the tie was quite low, so I had to sort of like lift it up, and it had the bend to put it around my waist. But then I thought it looked quite frumpy as well, and it was oversized, but it was actually, I think, too small. It should have been bigger, but it still looked too big, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I mean, I think it sounds like it doesn't make sense, but to me somehow it made sense. And I showed my hubby and he was like, it just doesn't look right, and the height of it as well, because I think it needed to be longer, like down on the thighs. So I decided against that piece, even though I absolutely loved the colour. I loved the cream, I loved the chunky knit, and I loved the way that the knit looked. It was just really, really perfect in so many ways, and I think I would have enjoyed it more if it was more the style of the piece of knitwear that I did keep, just without any buttons, without any ties. If it was like that, I think I probably would have preferred it a little bit longer as well. So I did send that one back, but let me know again what you think of the trying clips. And yeah, if you like any of these pieces, you know, even if I did send them back, if you like them and you think that they'll go right in your wardrobe, then, you know, by all means. It's so interesting to hear other people's experiences shopping as well, and see what other people like and enjoy and pick up. And I think it's actually really, really interesting to share this perspective from a few days later, when I've actually kept several pieces and sent back some pieces, and it's really, really interesting. I think I did keep less this time than I normally would, because I was keeping 2 cashmere pieces and they were, you know, higher priced items, and I felt like that would just be better in the long run for my wardrobe, rather than keeping hold of like 3 cardigans. Obviously I kept 2 cardigans, but, you know, keeping hold of like 3 different cardigans, I kept, you know, one that was really, really high quality and finer piece, as well as the one that's just really, really chunky casual knit that I can throw on all the time. So it's something just really practical for my wardrobe, and I'm really, really thrilled with the pieces I kept. I really, really enjoyed this. I was a bit disappointed about them sending me the wrong jumper, because I still really, really want that collared knit. If you have seen any of my videos before, my previous H&M haul, I did pick up a cream version of that when it was first out, and I got it in a small. I wish I had actually kept it now, or I wish that I'd originally ordered it in an extra small, because the small was enormous. It was still wearable though. I wish I'd now kept that, but I sent it back and hoped to get the extra small, but the extra small had sold out, and it's just not come back in. And occasionally it comes back in for like a minute and you get an email notification, but you see the email like half an hour later, you click on it and it's gone. So it's just really hard to get hold of some of those pieces now. But the black one was still in stock, so I'm hoping after this I'm gonna have a look, see if it's still in stock and see if I can pick it up, and then maybe I'll share new in pieces in my wardrobe or something like that in an upcoming video and show you what I'm wearing this season, what I'm enjoying, etc., because I think that would be fun as well. Another piece of knitwear, just so much knitwear. It is all about the knitwear today. And I felt like this was like fulfilling like a big dream for me. There's something about the way that this is knitted, the texture of it, the way it looks, and the shade. Oh my gosh, like this kind of cream is just so luxurious and I just love it so much. And it's got a tie around the middle so you can like cozy up, and also, you know, you could obviously take this off and wear it without, which I like to do sometimes as well. It does have a little thing on it, so you can't do that if you're just trying it on, so that's the one thing. I haven't taken it off yet because I still don't know what I'm sending back and what I'm keeping, but I think I'm gonna have to keep this because I really do like it. This is 50% recycled polyester. Again, I mean, I think they're doing really well with that. And I know I've got a lot of pieces of knitwear here, but my plan was to try on lots and then send a few pieces back. So I do actually have like cardigans like this from years and years ago. So I do like to use them until they basically fall apart, you know. I think that this feels like really good quality, definitely really warm, and I love the way it looks and feels, and I just love the texture of the knit. Gorgeous. So I can't remember again how much this was. I'm thinking around £30 or so, and this was a size small as well. Again, like I wanted just a little bit of space, so it wasn't like too tight or anything, but also like it wasn't drowning, because I think that obviously, like I've said, some of these pieces from H&M, I think that sizes can be really large at the moment. So just bearing that in mind, I think that the small kind of worked. So let me know what you think. Also, actually, I'd love to hear which cardigan you think is the best and which cardigan you think I should send back. I do want to keep a couple maybe, but I don't want to keep them all necessarily. So let me know which one you think I should definitely keep, and let me know which one you think I should definitely send back. Okay, so these were a no-brainer. I love cashmere, and I have a lovely pair of grey cashmere trousers that I got from the outlet like a couple of years ago, and I have given them to my mum to mend them because they have a little part that's like come away, but I do want to wear them. But you know, coming into winter, and I want a pair that I can actually wear, because my mum sometimes, I give her something and it will be like the next year she'll give it back. So she's really kind to like make and mend things for me, because I'm like terrible at sewing. So I'm really grateful, but sometimes it does take a long time to get things back. So in the meantime, I picked these up, and I think that they were on sale actually. I think they had about £10 off or £15 off, so I think that they cost about £60 maybe. So actually really reasonable for a pair of trousers, because it's a lot of fabric and they're 100% cashmere. And also, one thing I was thrilled about is that they have the Good Cashmere Standard by ABTF. And so this says, high quality cashmere contained in this product has been certified according to the Good Cashmere Standard, caring for the well-being of cashmere goats, protecting the environment and supporting the herders that produce them, which is so important. And this is something that obviously is really important to be aware of if you're buying cashmere. And the Good Cashmere Standard, and there's a website, thegoodcashmerestandard.org, so you can learn more about it there. These I got in a medium because whilst, like I said, their sizes are really quite large, if I was wearing these out I would have gone for a small, but because I'm at home in them and I want to have lots of food babies and I want to just like, you know, lounge on the sofa with them, I got a medium because I literally want them to be baggy. I want them to be like falling down, because they have the drawstring, I can tie them up so they don't fall down, but I want them to be really loose so that I don't feel like contained or anything like that. I'm one of these people who has like extra large pajamas, because I just like to be in like a massive sack when I'm relaxing. I just want to chill and not have like waistbands, or sometimes it's just about the fabric like touching me. I just really like to feel like free, and I pretty much sleep without any clothes on now, but I always put PJs on in the evening, and I like to be able to like sit with my PJs on and not have them like rub or feel tight anywhere on my body. So these are just perfect. They're the perfect size. And I love the way they're sort of like flared, and they're really long as well. They're not suitable to go out in because they are very long. I'm sure for some people they wouldn't be. I'm about 5'6.5", 7", so they are supposed to be long, I think, because I'm not the shortest person, but I'm also not the tallest. But so I can imagine if you're, you know, 5'10" or 11, obviously they'd be maybe too short on you, I don't know. But like if you are shorter than me, then you might need to turn them up because they really do drag on the floor. I think that's kind of the style because they are supposed to be loungewear, and that's what this is for. And I am so happy with these. This was like a definite yes, I'm keeping them. It just makes me feel like so cozy just holding them. So happy and excited to wear these. So another piece that I kept were these gorgeous cashmere trousers. I of course love them and I knew I would keep them. I'm just delighted with them. I think they're so comfy and gorgeous and I just can't wait to wear them all through winter. In the last haul I did, I picked up one of the lovely like silky shirt dresses, and I think it was made out of viscose. It was really pretty and it had an orange kind of print, but it was really too large and I needed an extra small. But I thought I would try a different style, and this is a cotton dress. This has got 20% recycled polyester in it, and I got it in a size small because I thought it wouldn't have any stretch to it, but it does, and it's enormous still. So I should have gone for the extra small. I just thought that because it was a different fabric, it might be slightly smaller, and I didn't want it to be like really too fitted, but it is definitely, you know, supposed to be large. So I tried it with a belt to see, you know, whether that worked, and I do think it looks nice, but I'm not 100% on this. And also, like, I think the thing is I like the way it looks. I think it would be better if it was an extra small, but I actually don't really have anywhere to wear this. It's lovely. If I was going to London, or if I was doing events or anything like that, or, you know, if I worked in an office like I used to, having meetings and such, then maybe yeah, but I pretty much just work online now, so I don't really have a need for this, sadly. So I'm not sure I'm going to be keeping it, but let me know what you think from seeing the trying clips. If you like it, if you think I should maybe try the extra small, if you think it's worth it. I do think there's something very elegant about like a shirt dress, especially when it's nipped in at the waist with the belt, and it's very cool. I feel like I can't really pull it off. I know it's just a shirt, but yeah, it feels very cool. But also, one thing I noticed, it's very see-through, so I think I would need like a slip, which I don't have, so again, it's more spending, because otherwise you can just see knickers. So I have to think about this one. Another piece of cashmere, this is a gorgeous Grandad style cardigan. I love this because of the length of it. It goes over the bum, so you could probably wear these with like leggings, which I think is just fantastic. I love a bit of cashmere. I'm wearing some cashmere now actually, and it's just one of my favorite jumpers because it's so cozy. This was a really good value piece for cashmere, of course, and it's got that same good cashmere standard, which is just really great. I got this in a size small again, I think. Yes. Again, probably could have gone down to an extra small because of the size of it, but yeah, I think I never really quite know, because some things like the dress is perfect in the small, but I think maybe that's because it's the divided, and I think the sizes are different in the main collection and in the divided. Again, I think the knitwear is difficult as well, because you can go for a small and it'd be just right, or in some brands you go for like a large to get the baggy look and it looks perfect. So I think it's just very difficult to sort of tell, and ordering from home, I think you just have to kind of get used to like not getting the right size and then having to send them back. But I do love this. I love the colour and I love the way it feels, and I think I will have to keep this because I love me a bit of cashmere, especially this time of year, of course. So this was a really fantastic find. And I also kept hold of this gorgeous cashmere cardigan. I absolutely love the colour. I love how fine it is, but also loose and really relaxed and soft and gorgeous and cozy. And I have some other older cashmere cardigans, and I just feel like they lose a bit of their shape after a while. So I'm really excited to have just something a little bit brand new that I can wear over certain pieces. You know, I could even wear this over the black dress, for instance, and it just makes the dress really cozy, and yeah, just perfect for like sort of staying in, date night kind of thing. So I absolutely love this. I absolutely love wearing cashmere at home, and as I said before, I love that this is got the good standard of cashmere as well. So yeah, kept this one too. And the final cardigan, which I absolutely love, but it doesn't feel that practical, is this, again, kind of greyish, beigey, long cardigan. And this is so long, this like goes past midway to your calves. And so I really like this, but I think this would have to be like a loungewear piece for inside the house, because if you're on the school run, you might get mud on it, or like it would definitely go below your coat and things like that, like that are kind of frustrating about it. But on a day when it's not too cold, you could wear it. as long as it's not raining. It's 52% recycled polyester, and again I got the size small, and this, I do like the way this fits. It's lovely. I love the ribbed effect. I love that it's stretchy. It feels really good quality, but also it's, you know, not itchy or anything like that. It's just perfect, and it was an affordable piece as well. I can't remember, again, sorry. I will link everything below so you can just click through and see the prices. If there's anything that's sold out, I apologise. That kind of happens sometimes with these pieces. I do like this, but again, this is one of the things. I'm not sure which cardigans to keep, and I'm not sure which cardigans to send back. So I think this one might go back because it's kind of cardigan overkill at this point. But anyway, let me know what you think. Again, I'd love to hear in the comments box below. So that brings me to the end of today's haul. I really enjoyed sharing these pieces with you. I think that it's just going to be lovely to like cozy up with a gorgeous new piece of knitwear this season, and that is really what this was all about, as you can see. So please do, if you can, let me know what you think was the best piece of knitwear, and what was your favourite piece in general, and if there's any pieces you think I should send back, I'd love to hear. Also, any styling thoughts or anything that you have to think, oh, that could work, do let me know. I've really enjoyed filming again. It feels like such a long time since I filmed properly, and it's been a bit of a whirlwind, so I'm so excited to share some more of the house with you as well. So do stay tuned for some more content around home, and thank you again. So this video has kind of been all over the place. I've got footage from today and from the other day when I started filming. I hope that this all makes sense and that you have enjoyed seeing these pieces, even if you know I sent some of them back. Let me know what you think though. I'd love to hear it in the comments box below. If you enjoyed the video, please do like the video, click the thumbs up button, and share it with anyone who you think would also enjoy it, who enjoys fashion content and try on hauls, etc. And if you're new here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe, because I am going to be posting much more regular content again. I have been on YouTube for 3 years now, and I had another channel before this, and I've pretty much been very regular, uploading once a week. So this is the first time I've ever taken some time away, and it's just been because of the move and moving kids, and it's all just been really busy and hectic. So I'm really excited to share some more content around the home, some lifestyle, some homey content, some seasonal content as well coming up for autumn, winter and Christmassy things, because that's like my favourite time of year, as well as some like home hauls and fashion hauls of course, and maybe some beauty as well. So I'd love to see you again. If you're interested in seeing more around those kinds of topics, please do subscribe and click the notification bell to be notified when I create and upload videos just like this one. Thank you again so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed it, even if it was a little bit all over the place. I hope you stay well and safe. Enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. Take care, and I look forward to seeing you again in another video really soon. Bye. Mwah.